We're back here in Sasquatch Canyon. We're near the 1977 sighting location, and we're going down by the beaver dam in the willows where Jenny and I casted and found that 17-inch footprint. We found a set of them, a trackway of them, and we were able to cast one of them. The toes are very well defined in that one. It's Brody, Caleb, and Kelly. We're down in the main canyon. Sasquatch Canyon's the main canyon. We're coming down here. Elk hunters have been coming out of the canyon with elk. I've seen at least 7 elk being driven out of here. Here is the beaver dam we walk across. The footprint was just right over there by the stream. We were saying maybe they follow the elk herds. And we were just talking how, you know, there's 7 gut piles that those hunters left behind down here in the main canyon. And that would be a great food source right now going into wintertime. Something that they didn't have to work for, they just have to follow where the gunshots went. And we're going to a structure. The structure's over this way, Brody. This is the easier way. Well, for me anyway. I'm going this way. This is where I photograph the mountain lion right here. I'm gonna walk and show the viewers where we got in July. I can't remember the exact day in July of this year, but we set up a game cam here for a couple of weeks. I set it up on that tree right there, pointed down right here in a mountain lion, walked right in front of this tree right here, and we got a great photograph of it. And we could see the rear end of it and could tell it is a male mountain lion, so it was a tom. Massive territorial structure that we found several months ago. It's one that had the army boot next to it. It was a matching boot to one near another massive structure that's only a mile from here, down near the 1977 Bigfoot sighting location. Oh, and Brody's at the structure right now. Cool. We haven't filmed a structure in a long time. We can do some comparisons and see if they've added or taken away from this structure. Cool. Caleb's first time at one of these structures.
It's not the biggest structure, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, we call these territorial structures. I'm getting a little bit away from it so you guys can take in the size of this structure. And it's snowing. We're getting our 30% chance of snow today. Let's see if we can find the boot. I think I have a pretty good idea where it's at under the snow. It's a crapshoot finding it with all the snow, huh?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, we think it's a
shelter. It's not.
Yeah, we think it's a marker. Cause yeah, you're right. It don't serve a purpose, does it? I mean, why would someone or something spend the time and energy out here in the middle of nowhere to create something like this? I mean, did somebody come up here and spend a year making a bunch of structures just to mess with us? Yeah, right. One reason we stick with the locals' name of Sasquatch Canyon is because we don't want other researchers in our area. We want to research this, so we don't call it its real name for a reason. So that also keeps his people out from doing hoaxes. I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to mess with Bigfooters and do a hoax, but this is an elaborate, time-consuming, and a lot of energy and strength to build one of these just to mess with a few people, you know. But our hypothesis on it is these are territorial structures to let other Bigfoot know this is my territory. This is how big and strong I am. Look what I can build. Look at the size of logs I can throw around. So anyway, this is Sasquatch Canyon. We call it the second territorial structure. We're going to look around and see if we can find some footprints in the snow. We want to know where they moved to. I think they're down by the elk herds down in the valley. And if they're down by the elk herds, there's at least 7 gut piles that they have to choose from down there to eat. An easy source of food that someone else spent the energy getting for them. Okay, I just saw a movement up ahead and Brody could hear it. We're just leaving the structure area. There's the structure back there. And we're going down into Sasquatch Canyon. And I just saw something move and Brody could hear it. I'm gonna go right through here. Dude. I see the head of a Bigfoot. I mean, I'm sure it's not it, but I really want to go this way. I see something. But that's where I saw movement. I'm going to move down towards it, see if we can find the fresh footprints. There's got to be fresh footprints. I saw something move over here. Brody could hear it too. Yeah, where I saw the movement, I could see the top of a log, and it was the shape of a Bigfoot's head, and dark in color. I'm sure it won't be the first, well, it's not the first, and probably won't be the last stump squatch that tricks us for a second. But we're programmed to look for certain shapes. Here's the one that me and Jenny found. It looks like a structure just stark. Jenny and I found where this log was actually laying this summer before it was put into place. And this is shoved up into the host tree, just like they do on most of their structures. They always have a living host tree, and then they go around and grab deadfall. And I filmed this a few months ago, and it doesn't look like they've added to it, because they're still just one big log.
Could have just been snow falling off a branch, make it move. Caught your eye?
Oh, I saw a dark shape.
I don't see any new fresh.
Neither do I. Don't see anything fresh either. I do see some old rabbit footprints. There is one spot that I want to check where we keep finding 14-inch footprints, but it's kind of by the river. It's kind of over where we found the 17-inch footprints. Okay, well, we checked out the movement and we didn't even find fresh footprints. I don't know what we saw move.